nook. Let's see. Yo, dang, what's happening? Ooh, it's still hotter than this motherfucker. It's still hot out in this motherfucker. Whew. When I say it's hot, I mean, motherfucker's still sweating out in this bitch. You know I had to roll. I had to roll. Nice chunk. You know. Hey, there she go. What's going on, Katie? Out here in this hot ass weather, humidity's kicking ass right now. Well, it's not as bad. Not as bad. But shit, I just looked at the weather for tomorrow. Motherfuckers talking about 111 tomorrow. I said, fuck you. I said, it's so fucking hot. Hey, I'm ready to fight somebody. Somebody gonna have to fight me. Fuck that. I'm so hot, I'm ready to fight. Shit. No money, no gloves. We just, you know what I'm saying? Fair ones. Nah, I can't have no fair fight. I'm too damn aggressive. I am way too aggressive. That's why they will always come and get me for all the, you know, the shit that they didn't want to get their hands dirty with, because they ain't, you know, motherfuckers want to be in the streets and have standards. Motherfuckers want to be in the streets and have standards. Shit, ain't no standards in the streets. What the fuck? There's rules, you know, you gotta go by, but come on now, we ain't talking about morals when you're in the streets. What the? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. We ain't doing that. You gotta come back. You gonna come in. You come in with respect. You don't come in with all that KKK shit. What the fuck? What the fuck channel you thought this was? That's what we don't do over here. No. Kina? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, okay. Well, you can go on timeout then, since I'm an old man. Yeah, you put your ass on timeout, motherfucker. Come over here with that bullshit. What's happening, cuz? Yo, Chaz, what's going on? Hey, Chaz, where you been? I ain't seen you in a little minute. Who was that? Joe Care? How you pronounce his name? He said it. You know what? That's how we gonna do that. Ow! Get your ass up out of here. I told you don't come in here with that disrespectful bullshit. You got a question? Well, I got an answer too. What's up, cuz? What's going on? Out here, motherfuckers, trolls coming in here with that nonsense. Like, we don't do no KKKs over here. You know what I'm saying? Might do a few Ks here and there, but we don't do no KKKs. KKKs. Do you speak Dutch? What the whole? I don't speak none of that. Timo, what's happening, bro? What happened, Eddie Grip? What the hell? Look, I'm gonna say this one more time. I speak KKK. Yeah, man, you know it. I told you I speak 3 languages. I speak English, a little bit of Spanish. Well, I actually speak more than a little bit of Spanish. I speak a little bit of French. Well, I told it was 4. I keep on forgetting the 4th. Well, I don't know why I keep on forgetting the 4th. 4 is 4 languages. And the 4th one is fuck you. You know, that fuck you language. I only know 4. I don't know no more than that. How y'all doing? How y'all day going? Oh, you tired of their political? Oh, I don't even pay attention to the political shit. I mean, I pay attention because, you know what I'm saying, I'm into politics, but I don't pay attention to the nonsense. That's what I don't do. Hey, can I come part with you in chaos when you guys... Hell yeah, Katie. Katie, quiet as kept. Shoot, I'm trying to kick it with you anyways. Shoot. 4 is a tough number. Yeah, 4 is a tough number, but that's what it is. That 4 on that E. Wait, that big C. Working man been busy. Oh, okay. Okay, for sure. Out there, put in that time. Okay, if y'all can't speak English, man, y'all gonna have to put some translation in it or something, because I don't understand that other language. I don't. Respectfully. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely coming out there and shit. I'm not. That was kind of like, because I always wanted to go out there anyways. I mean, for personal reasons, for other personal reasons at the time. But now, you know, I was just going to go just to, you know. But when that happened the other day, I was like, oh, stop. Okay, shoot. That's a sign right there. Muhammad, hey, how's it going? How you doing? Forging. My other Bay brother up in the building. 7's all the way down. You know it. Well, hold on. Oh, what's your age? Somebody know how to speak it. I don't. I should learn, huh? You already know, and you better say it backwards. That's a Mando requirement. When you say 707, you have to say it backwards, otherwise you're going to get slapped. Man, shoot, the Bay is in the building. The Bay is in the building. I love it. 700. Hey, that's a good number right there. 740. That's a good number right there. I like that number. All right, 740 can always come and kick it with the 707s. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how we get down. You know what I'm saying? In the Bay. Y'all gonna be like, all right, Jay, shoot, it's time for you to go. You gotta go back to Cali. Y'all Bay Area folks is too much. Just hanging in there. And did you catch Dynamite earlier today? I sure did. Yo, hey, that ending was so fucking dope. Oh, man, that ending was dope. Yo, I knew, look, I didn't know nothing about Mariah, man, because I didn't watch that promotion she was in over in Japan. But I seen like little highlights that they would show. I'm like, okay, she got something. But when she got to AEW, I'm like, okay. And then the whole thing with Toni Storm, I'm like, alrighty. And now I'm like, oh shit, let's go. Let's go. That Dynamite was hella bloody matches on that. It was like 3 bloody matches on that card. Man, I'm always missing AEW. Man, yo, if you got the app, it comes on at 5 o'clock. Otherwise, you know, it's at our regular time at 8. Yeah, Japan got all this, man. Japan breeds their own stars, and they take stars from the United States and elevate them. And their style of wrestling, I'm more into because they will literally knock the living shit out of you. I'm bullshit you not. You go to Japan and wrestle, they will knock the living dust off of you. Legitly. It ain't no, it may be scripted because it's professional wrestling. But what they do in that ring, that's more of a shoot than an actual performance. You know, Chris Jericho's good. Yeah. Yo, everybody's been ragging on that scene right there about the drywall. I'm like, forget the drywall. The drywall's least of the problem. Look where he ended up at. That's the visual that they was going for. You know what I'm saying? Having all that rubble on top of him and then Joe over there looking like he dead and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having your own conversation then. Yo, hey, Fortune, man, you gonna have to hook me up, man. You gotta have to let me know what these folks be saying, because I don't know. Shoot wrestling, there you go. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no boom, you know what I'm saying? You swing and then you hear that foot bow, 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 bow. There ain't none of that. No, this is going directly right there. And you're feeling all of it. You know, and when they train their guys, look, why do you think Hulk Hogan always brings up when he's going through his, you know, how he got into the business? Look at who trained him. He didn't get trained by an American wrestler. He got trained by the Japanese. And he always tells the story how the guy got in between his legs and lifted his leg up and kept pulling until his leg broke. That's Japanese wrestling. And even if your leg is broke, you better keep going, because otherwise you're going to look weak. And you don't want to look weak. When you go over there to perform, you don't want to look weak in the people's eyes, because it will go bad. Chris Jericho, got to give it to him. Boy. Man, he been doing it. I sent you an Instagram follow. Is that church? Who, me? Are you speaking about me? Very motherfucking wood in the building. Delete law court hearing this tomorrow. God's prayer. For sure. I told them that this is an English-speaking channel. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Because I just, and I don't be trying to be mean or nothing. I legitimately, I don't, you know. Ammunition such as bullets is surprisingly easy and efficient to manufacture at home. Oh, super easy. That's why them ghost guns are so popular. Because you can literally make that, as long as you got a computer and you got the software for it, you could make your own ghost gun at home with no problem. Okay. Okay. I see that. Man, you know, to be honest, I got mixed feelings for it. Because on one hand, I'm like, thank you, finally. It's over with. Because for me, and I think for a lot of other people, I'm just tired of the gimmick. You know, I remember Cena when he was a heel and he was doing the whole Doctor of Thugonomics. I was okay, I fucks with that. And then they just kind of went from that and Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. I'll make sure. Connect. Oh, there you go. So J Militant, you have to also admit, Japan may have stiff shoot wrestling, but it's also the land where Joy Ryan. Y'all, I know, and it was also the same place where Kenny Omega had a wrestling match with. I know they. Yeah. They do some questionable things. They thought Bruiser Brody was Godzilla. Man, for real. They sure did. Hey, Bruiser Brody was a motherfucker. Man, Bruiser Brody. Hey, yo. Hold on. I got to hit this bathroom real quick. Well, we're going to talk about Brody in a second. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Kenny Omega, that motherfucker right there. He is definitely one of the best. 5 stars all the way. What the hell? Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, what was that? Oh, Omega and Okada. Every single last one of their matches, 5 stars. Oh, there you go. Oh. Shoot, Omega and Jericho. Shoot, that was another one. And my head is fine. Oh, yeah. Oh. Man. That was some cold ass shit his daddy did. His daddy. And for everybody to know what happened and for his daddy to be able to continue on and still do business. Mm-mm. But you know, money talks and everything else don't matter. Awesome bullshit. Oh yeah. Stan Hansen was huge in Japan. Yeah, they had some bloody matches. Hey, I want to ask y'all a question. Since we talking about wrestling, and we all old school watchers, what is your favorite bloodiest match that you've ever seen? What out of all the bloodiest matches you've seen, from street fights to cage matches to I Quit matches to ladder to all kinds of stipulations and shit, what's your favorite bloodiest match? Yo, Vader was another stiff one. Leon, oh Leon, rest in peace, Vader. Woo, Forging, that's a good one. That's a good one. For me, it's tough, but man, it's something about that Magnum TA Tully Blanchard I Quit Steel Cage match from what was that, Starrcade '84? No, that was Starrcade '85. Just something about that match. Something about that match. That shit was just. Have you seen my playlist, man? Oh, I gotta check it out. Gotta check it out. Oh God, Forging that. Oh my God. I don't know how the hell Eddie stayed alive. I don't know how either one of them stayed alive. Because their matches were just more brutal, more bloody. I mean, that was, man. Sick Mondo, probably, that boy was the baddest motherfucker to ever wrestle hardcore. Oh, Sick. GCW. Man. Hell yeah. Yo, did you see his match with Chris Jericho on Dynamite? Like, I think it was like 3 years ago. Like 3 years ago. I want to say. I'm disqualifying any matches with Flair because the man. That motherfucker with Ric Flair just be bleeding. That motherfucker just be bleeding. Oh man. But you know what? You brought up JBL and Guerrero, and that made me think of Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, 2002. That match was nasty. Flair with that white hair when he yeah, you wasn't hiding that. You was not hiding that. That boy hair stayed covered. Oh yeah, Tommy Reed, yeah, he another one. Now you know what? Even though he wasn't a natural, a lot of them aren't a natural blonde, but you know who else? Steve Corino, ECW, 1999. Every time that fool bleed, that shit would go right through his hair. And this is when he had bleached his hair blonde. That shit would go right. I mean, his whole hair was in blood. Like, not, I mean, like, tonight's Dynamite, that was probably one of the bloodiest regular weekly TV episodes I think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen 3. You might get one every once in a blue moon. But there was 3 bloody matches. Well, not even 3 bloody matches, but it was 2 bloody matches, and then the ending. Yeah, that oof. Woo. Yeah, that's where I kind of, yeah, I feel you on that. Because it was the same thing, you know. Chop, 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 hit, hit, go in the corner, get tossed into the corner, do the flip in the corner, get clothesline in the corner. Or if you don't get clothesline, you go from one end to the other end, you climb up on the top rope, and then you get military press off the top rope. And then the funniest shit, the motherfucker will will stand there, kind of walk, look at you, and fall flat on his face. That's some of the funniest shit. I mean, oh, and don't forget the slaps. You got to slap the referee, get slapped back, fall on your ass. Yeah, that's Ric Flair's matches. Oh yeah, thumb in the eye. Oh man, the Four Horsemen though were. Oh man, Four Horsemen were ahead of their time. The Four Horsemen set the standard for factions. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that because they was just on a bigger stage. But the ones, yeah, the Flair flop, Flair flop, rinse. The Freebirds actually set the standard for factions. The Horsemen just had a fourth member. They had four guys. I mean, technically they had five, you know, with JJ as the manager, but it was the Freebirds. But the Horsemen just, I think what the Horsemen did was the Horsemen just elevated and took it to a whole nother level, you know. Because I mean, back then, for heels to get cheered was a rarity. The Four Horsemen were getting cheered every single week on their weekly show. They would have a whole section of guys dressed up in suits throwing up four fingers. And then Flair always talking about how he gonna take some chick back to the hotel room that night and take her on Space Mountain. Woo! Man, when he had that NWA belt, Flair was everywhere. Yeah, everywhere. A real world champion. All right, Anderson was a good example of how you can get over without being a cartoon. Oh, Anderson, you know, I don't think Anderson gets enough credit. That man, he was a hard hitter, but he was technically sound. You know, and then his promo skills, he just brought you in because you wanted to hear what he had to say. Arn Anderson was nothing to be played with. I know you did not bring up Conan's gimmick that that Paul Diamond ended up taking over because Conan said, "Fuck that character. Shit, if I'm gonna put on a mask, I'm gonna go back home." Shit. That Maximum character, I thought that shit was hella stupid back then. I was like, what the hell? Like, Vince, come on, man. You pushing this cartoon shit too much. Every match. Bob Backlund. Yo, Bob Backlund. Yo, I'm glad he went heel. Cause that whole nice guy Bob Backlund, like, we is not in the early 80s no more. You is not fighting the Russians, okay? Like, now Tully Blanchard. Tully Blanchard should have been world champion one time. Matter of fact, Tully Blanchard and Ric Flair was two of the same guy. Because remember, before there was a Four Horsemen, Tully was already dressing in suits, just like Flair was. He was already talking that talk. And keep in mind, J.J. Dillon was his manager. So, and to be quite honest, I thought Tully was better on his promos than Flair was. That's just my opinion. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, I think they brought him back for a short time, and then, that was during bad WWE. That was bad WWE. Now, the other part of bad WWE, I know you did not bring up Mantar. First, okay, you already had me at the Max Moon, but then the Mantar. Like, Vince, what is you doing? Like, come on now. Okay, well, I'm just going to call you T because I don't know how to pronounce your name. Yo, what's going on? Welcome. Hey, what's going on, Jen? How you doing? Gang or don't bang. Yep, exactly. And Davey Demento. When? That's what I want to know. I mean, you was on the first season, you know what I'm saying, the first year of Monday Night Raw. After that, you was gone, buddy. You wasn't in no big storylines, so. Slanging and banging. Woo, good old days. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, and what was that other character that Vince had turned Dan Spivey into? Yeah, I mean, they did put the belt on him, but damn, to lose the belt in seconds against Diesel, woo. Waylon Mercy, that was his name. There you go. Grappler told me that Damien Demento shows up to Legends signings and gets kicked. Yeah, yep. Yep. He was like the rough draft. Man, Vince, why you had to kill that part of Bray Wyatt? I love that character of Bray Wyatt. You know? I mean, you had all the momentum going. You was, man, but you just could not let Cena lose at WrestleMania. I mean, you had, so then he goes and change up and, he's still killing it. But when he came with that Fiend, though, that Fiend gimmick, that took it to a whole nother page. Now this motherfucker got two different personalities. Man, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Oh, good night, Jen. You have a good night. You have a good night. My bad. Corrupt in the building. What's good? Salute. Yeah, man. And you know what's fucked up? Somehow, some way, they ended up fucking that up too. The Twin Towers. Oh, the Big Boss Man and Hakeem the Dream. Yeah, my brother, we gonna go and take those tag team titles, my brother. Up there trying to talk like slick and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so rest in peace, Wyndham Rotunda. Man. You know, that shit still hits hard because it was like he was back. He was just getting rolling again. Big shit was about to happen, and then he went away, and nobody didn't know what happened. Oh, he was injured, and then we found out that he's dead. That shit was like hella crazy. Like that, man. That was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. The Firefly Funhouse. Oh man, that shit. The song too, the opening song, that shit was funny as fuck. Man, but why the bunny always dying though? Just because the bunny had a mind of his own, the bunny was always dying. Like, God damn, you just gonna kill the bunny. Man. One man game, they turned. Man, yeah. Like, yeah, yo, Timo, how you think I was feeling? I was like, wait, you turned this badass motherfucker named the One Man Gang into some goofy ass wannabe from Africa gimmick? This motherfucker, they say he was from the deepest, darkest parts of South Africa. I was mad at a motherfucker. Oh man, I was mad at a motherfucker. I was like, oh hell nah, this shit. But that was Vince. He would, man. Oh shit. Single most devastating clothesline wrestling history was Hakeem. Oh. That shit was nasty. You talking about the one at WrestleMania 5. You got to be talking about the one at WrestleMania 5 because that's the one that I'm thinking about. Because when he gave him that clothesline, that shit looked, oh man. That was like, man, rest in peace, Shawn Michaels. Oh man. All the wrestlers are done dead, man. Yeah. It's sad. Gone too soon. The only reason why Wyndham Rotunda is because he left his device for his heart at the heck. Yeah. Yeah, they said that he had COVID too. He had caught COVID, and that shit kind of, yeah, fucked shit up. Two worlds. Oh. Why, Tony Atlas? Why? I know you was broke. What happened at WCW? Because, you know, before he went back to... No, that was afterwards. Yeah, that was afterwards. Never mind. Because he did that Samba Simba shit in 91. Yeah, that... God, why? Yeah, that was like 90, 91. Like, why? Like, why? You should have just went to WCW. You see what Junkyard Dog did? He said, I'm going to WCW, and I ain't going nowhere until I retire. You know, like, and if you was better with your money, shit, you might not have went broke. Because Tony Allen was doing super bad. Man, that one man gang thing was as bad as the polka dots. Dun, 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 dun. He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man. Oh, and then they brought on Sapphire. Rest in peace, Sapphire. Sapphire, why you do it? Why you do it, Sapphire? Oh, man. No, that was a good tag team. I can't just turn around that late. Man, rest in peace, Shawn Michaels, 1989. New Jack thoughts on some simple are perfect. Man, I dare say he's spot on. I dare say he's spot on. And New Jack was not going to hold back when it came to shit like that. He was really going to go in about it. But New Jack just didn't give a fuck. He understood the business. He understood where his place was in the business. And he knew they was all a bunch of assholes and bullshitters. And the only way you was going to make it is if you kissed a whole lot of ass and sucked a whole lot of dick. Triple H just lucked up and just happened to hop in the right car. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And they call him crazy for it. Like, what are you crazy about? That he's calling you motherfuckers out? Kamala. Oh, poor Kamala. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, you remember, Vince said the N-word on live TV and nobody blinked an eye. Like, whoa. Despite Bray Wyatt's demise last year in 2023, I wonder what his reaction to Wyatt 6 without him. Oh, man. Yo. Bo Dallas. What? Hold on, y'all. He got away with a whole lot of shit. Oh, man. Yo, hey, Mae Young was a freak. She was a freak at her old age. Every Russian is Ivan Drago. Yo, man, exactly. Every Canadian is gay. Oh, man. I mean, that one is a shoe. Mom says Mark Henry beat you to it during his sexual childhood. Yeah, that boy was all up in that old shit. He was a man. But at that time, my favorite Canadian was Trish Stratus. She was my favorite Canadian. Oh shit, that's why I was big Sandman. Ooh. Yeah. Yo, Sandman was the truth. Yo, hey, on everything. For her to take that bump, I was like, because I swear, I'm sitting there and I'm watching it and I'm thinking to myself, I know they is not about to have this old ass lady take a bubble bomb off the ropes through a table. That's when the delis didn't give a rat's motherfucking ass. And I was there for it. I don't know. I know he's talking because he was talking to Mercedes. So he's definitely, there's some interest there. So I can't even tell you. It's so up in the air. I can't pinpoint it one way or another. And she is fine. Still to this day. He did. Yeah, that wrestler circuit guy. Yeah, he had woman too. Rest in peace, Nancy. Hell yeah. What's going on, Northwest? Oh yeah, point and shoot. Welcome. My bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cherry? Yes. Not yet. He's talking. There's interest on both ends. Tony's already said he would love for him to come in. And Shane's been talking. He's been talking to the talent. So if something happens, we'll probably find out like after All In, because I think that'll be something for them to, you know what I'm saying, boost into the next, you know, like shit. Shane McMahon, a McMahon period in a different company. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, let's hope it ain't no Vince Russo's, you know, floating around with Shane. Man. Because McMahon has been in no other company. It's always been WWF/E. You know, that's going to bring in a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? His name alone is going to bring in a lot of different advertisers. Because they're going to be like, wait, hold on, Shane McMahon is in this 8. Wait, hold on, we got to go over here and see. Man, the eyes. I would love to see it. Because what's the next big thing in wrestling? Like, what's that next big moment? We seen CM Punk go back to WWE. That was huge. Cody finished his story. Sting retired. Mercedes Moné, Okada, and Will Ospreay all joined AEW. Shane McMahon going to AEW would surpass all of that. Man, straight up. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. The Khan family has more money than the McMahon family. Them fools spew out money. That's a yeah. It kind of makes you kind of like think about it. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Oh yeah, he gone. He gone. I think he still has some shares. I think he has like a couple of shares left because he's been selling his shares. But yeah, he as far as WWE goes, oh he's out. He's gone. Only thing you're gonna see of Vince as far as WWE goes, you gotta go on Peacock. He sent the chick to the wrong address. Oh man. That's some embarrassing shit right there. Like fuck. I wonder what Linda thinks about all this. Cause she gotta live through all that. Like I wonder, you know what I'm saying? She ain't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't expect her to say anything because she's always like been in the background. You know, except for when she tried to run for Congress. Dry cleaner is wondering why he got $1 million check. Are we sorry for poop? Oh man. That's a very, very good question. Well, hey y'all, I'm about to jump off of here. Thank y'all for coming through. Talk a little wrestling. Talk a little wrestling. It's always good. Y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Linda has been dealing with Vince for decades. I think she is just in the marriage as a business. Might as well, shit. Fuck it. Might as well. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant, and we up out this bitch. Peace.